Hello, Daisy.
Hello.
Nice to see you. How are you today?
I I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. Daisy, I'm super excited. There's so many nice things happening this week. We have
Yes.
we have our vacation days, Children Day, and we have tomorrow,
This Olympics.
Sis Olympics. Which one are you most excited? Which activity tomorrow? Jump rope, chicken fight?
Chicken fight because I am the group of chicken fight.
Are you a good chicken fighter?
Uh, I I make people out like 3 or 4 people.
Okay. So I hope you win that one tomorrow. I'm excited to see the students compete.
What
And
is it?
compete is so when there is a competition and people are involved in the competition, you compete to see who will win.
Mm.
Compete in the competition. Can you say for me? All the students will be competing against each other.
All the students will compete
Against each other.
against each other.
Alright, Daisy, how was your long weekend last weekend?
On Friday, I went to play with Gifford David, and on Saturday, I play with different, very close friend, and Sunday and Monday, I was in my home and play.
Good. So you got some you had a nice weekend. Busy but
Yeah.
nice. And then you got some rest on Sunday and Monday. I went to Busan.
Mm.
Yeah, Busan was very nice. The weather was good. It was a little bit cold. Still cannot swim, but very nice.
Did you take a photo?
Yes, do you want to see?
Yes.
Let me show you quickly. What do you want to see? Do you want to see? Let me show you the beach.
Mm.
Oh, look at this. This is the, I don't know if it's the main road, but this is a very busy street in Busan. Lots of high-rise buildings. And then this is the view from my hotel room. Look at,
Wow.
I don't know if you can see.
It has a light and I cannot see very well.
Oh, let me show you. Oops, what happened? Look at this one. This is the view from my room. Such a nice view, but you cannot see it nicely. My phone is not showing nice. See, there is the
Wow.
water. There is the city.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. I love good views. I don't know why it's, maybe the light is reflecting. Anyway, then I also went to the beach. Daisy, look at what they were building on the beach.
Oh,
It's like a pyramid.
wow.
And on the pyramid, yeah? On the pyramid, there is stairs.
Mm.
You can climb the stairs, and even look at that. There's a drawing on the sand.
What is the picture?
So the picture is it's some trees here on the side. There is a funny character. I don't know the character's name. And yeah, some random pictures. So it's really amazing what they do on the beach in Busan. See, It's not a small pyramid, it's huge. You cannot build that with your hands, you need machines.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Daisy, I went to the bus.
Bus.
I went to the bus station. I had a small problem at the bus station.
Did you forget to bring your wallet?
No, I had my wallet with me. Say, what was the problem?
What was the problem?
So, I got to the bus station at about 12 o'clock. And I wanted to drive, or I wanted to go on the bus back to Gwangju. But when I asked for a ticket, the lady said, the only available ticket is 7:30 p.m. I was there 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so I had to wait 7.5 hours.
Oh,
Daisy, what would you have done? I made a plan. I will tell you what I did. But what would you have done if you had to wait 7.5 hours? What would you have done?
I will go to the restaurant and eat some food. And I will go to like sauna and wash my body and play in different places and see the beaches and say bye bye and come to bus station and go.
Okay, so you would have made a plan to do all those different things, and then that would pass the time, and maybe 7.5 hours later you would catch the bus. Okay, interesting. Do you want to know what I did?
Yes.
So I didn't want to wait, Daisy. I wanted to go back to Gwangju, so I bought the ticket, 7:30, and then they have buses every hour. Every hour there is a bus from Busan to Gwangju. So I waited for the next bus. 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. The bus comes and everyone gets on the bus. People are going into the bus, going into the bus, going into the bus. And then finally people stop going into the bus. The bus seems full. So what do? I also get on the bus and I look for an empty seat. I look, there's no empty seat, no empty seat, no empty seat. And then, there is 2 empty seats. So I go to the bus driver and I say, hey, Mr. Bus Driver. Okay, I didn't speak because I was using Papago. He couldn't speak English and I couldn't speak Korean. So I said to him, I have a ticket. Here is my ticket for 7:30, but there are 2 empty seats at the back. May I please use those seats? I want to go back to Gwangju now. What do you think he said?
Okay.
He said, wait 2 minutes. If no one comes after 2 minutes, the seat can be yours. So I was so excited. I waited. No one was coming. I was hoping, please, no one come, no one. And no one came, Daisy. So the bus driver said, come, we can go to Gwangju. So I jumped in the bus, I was excited, and I made my way to Gwangju. I didn't have to wait 7.5 hours. What do you think? Good idea?
Good idea.
Right? Can you tell me, what did I do? How did I not wait 7.5 hours?
You don't want it to wait the bus until 7:30 p.m. So every hour the bus comes. So in 1 o'clock p.m. When the people start going into the bus, you went inside the bus and there was two empty seats. So you asked the bus driver, can I use the seats to go to Guangzhou now? And the bus driver said, wait 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes no one came, so you take the bus, you take that bus and come back to the Guangzhou.
Good review. Yeah, exactly that. I like it. Well done. You listen very carefully. I like it. You listen well, you listen to the details, and then I like the fact that you can tell the story again. Well done, Daisy. Alright. So, what are we going to do today? I want to ask you, maybe you had no time, but... Oh, what is that? Thumbs up. Daisy, did you have time to try upload a video?
No.
Did you?
After last week, I went to inside the YouTube, and you said right how you said there have like this, and there was no that.
Daisy's face? There was no Daisy's face?
I know what. First, I need to search the channel and do.
Yeah. You must find the channel, and then you can find the video. Find the video, and you can watch our video again. And it will explain to you. Well, it will remind you. How about sharing your screen? Do you know how to share your screen? Let's practice that. I want to practice sharing my screen. So first I'm going to show you what is sharing screen. So if I...
Yeah, green.
Yeah?
Green one is the sharing screen.
Yes, and many times I share my screen where you are able to see my screen. Here, right now I'm sharing my screen, and you can see what I am doing on my screen. Right? But if I stop sharing, I want to see if you can share your screen. Do you know how to?
If I click share screen, I think there is not.
Can you try open the whiteboard? Let's see if you can open the whiteboard. So click share screen, and then find the whiteboard and click. There we go. Well done. You just shared the whiteboard. Is that a heart? What is that? It looks like it looks like a fortune cookie.
Oh. Wait. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So that is sharing the screen. Now, Daisy, if you click that button one more time, share screen, can you see the different screens that you can choose? The first one was the whiteboard. Can you see the other screens?
There's iPhone, iPad via AirPlay, iPhone, iPad via cable or Safari.
Okay, so those are all the different screens that you can share with the Zoom, whoever is in your Zoom chat.
Wait.
Okay, so that was your computer screen. Oh, question?
Yeah.
Yes.
If I mistake and click the share screen and I want to make that screen disappear, and what can I do?
If you want to stop sharing your screen,
If I click the share screen mistake, and there have like desktop one and whiteboard and ding 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 ding, and I want to stop see this screen, and
then you can click. So there is a button at the top right. There is a small X. Can you see that small X on the top right? And then you click that button and it will go away. Alright.
I didn't that is a X.
Say again?
I thought it is only a button.
Yes, it's an X button.
I didn't know it will become X.
Ah, okay. So Daisy, maybe this is what we will do sometime. You will open your YouTube and then you will share your screen with me, and then I want to see where you are clicking to help you upload the video. Do you understand? We don't have to do that today. After you practice some more, I want you to practice some more with YouTube, and then when you share your screen with me, I can help you where to click.
Okay.
Alright, good. Or if you don't know where to click, then like you said to me, you opened YouTube but you couldn't find in the top right hand corner. So when you are ready, you can open the YouTube and show me where in the right hand corner you were looking, where you couldn't find. Alright. Let's see what we are doing today. News articles. Daisy, what if I asked you, did you hear some news articles? Something from your side? Something interesting you want to share with me?
Korean teacher told our class when we are doing Korean class. In very long ago, there was a very great king in Korea, and he was died, and the people found his bones.
When? Recently?
Yes.
Oh, really? Where did they find his bones? Did they dig them up?
I think
Oh, which, do you know the name of this king?
I know, but that is Korean.
Was it King Sejong?
No.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So they found his bones. Now, what do you think they're going to do with his bones?
Like they make like stores and show the people the bones.
Show the people the bones. So in a museum, maybe they will put them in a museum. Yeah, that's interesting. I like that news. Do you like to go to museums? Would you visit that museum to see this king's bones?
Yeah, I want to see.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how the people notice that the bones are the king's bone?
No, how did they notice?
They like bones, and they found the bones, and they did DNA, and that was same as that king, so they noticed that is that king's bones.
Okay, I have a question. How do they know what the king's DNA was?
I don't know that.
Daisy, I think DNA is so amazing. It's so fascinating. How did the scientists know about DNA? It's amazing. They study, but DNA is so small. You cannot see DNA with a microscope. It's too tiny. So I think it's amazing how scientists have discovered DNA, how they have used DNA, how they continue to study DNA. Yeah. Amazing technology. Do you want to be a scientist?
No.
What do you want to be?
I wanted to be a scientist, but my aunt's husband is scientist, so I asked to him, I want to be a scientist, and he said, no, don't be a scientist. That is too hard.
But hard doesn't mean bad.
But
So
like I saw the computer that he has, and that picture and that PPT was so hard to, and I
Okay.
gave up.
so is he studying DNA?
No,
What?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe your aunt's husband, he found the bones.
Then our family will be have a very many, very many. I forgot.
Daisy, so what did you change your mind to? You said you don't want to be a scientist, now you want to be a...
I will be a owner of the. I will be a president.
Oh, wow. I think that's even more difficult than a scientist.
Or I will be a teacher, or I will be a doctor, or I will be the owner of the pet store.
Okay. If you are the
Or
president...
I will be a hairdresser.
Oh, so many things. Okay, good. That's good that you have so many choices, so many different options.
I will be a police.
You can be a police officer like your dad. Wow, so many options. As you get older and older and older, you will decide which path you want to take. It's so exciting, Daisy. I'm very excited for you because we don't know what you will be. It's very exciting to see. I wish I had a time machine. I will go to the future and I will see what is Daisy in the future. Is she a police officer? Is she a scientist? Is she the president of Korea? All right.
If my aunt's husband found the bones, our family will get many monies.
Many money? Oh, really? But that means you sold the bones and you will not have the bones anymore. You sold them to someone. Someone bought them from you.
But he found the bones, so that is a very big news, and he will get many monies.
Okay, good. Alright, Daisy. Let's quickly review. Let's see what did we speak about today. What are the different topics that we spoke about?
First, we talk about what we did in the last weekend, and second, we talk about the sharing screen. In number 3, we talk
And then last, we spoke about Daisy's future. Daisy, what are you going to do now?
I will do my homework and study something.
Maybe read a book.
I don't want to do.
That's okay. It's a nice thing to do your homework. You can finish your homework fast. It's not difficult.
Today we need to do a rehearsal of the violin and practice Olympic with groups. So we didn't do English and math. No homework for 2.
No homework for those 2 subjects. Okay. That's
No homework for Chinese and no homework for HSK. So I only need to review the science 2 page. Only 10 minutes.
Review 2 pages. And what topics are you studying in science?
We are studying about the living things, and on the last chapter that was about health.
Health and living things. Living and non-living things.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of one living thing and one non-living thing?
First, non-living thing is figure and living thing is me.
Okay. A multi-cell organism. Are you learning? Did you study about cells?
No.
Okay. So you are right. You are a living thing, and the figure is a non-living thing. Animals are living things. Daisy, do you have any questions for me? If it's a YouTube question, we can answer it next week when you share your screen and you can show me. You can say, what is this? What is this? What is this?
What is your favorite book that you read?
My favorite book that I read, maybe it was between... Do you know Lord of the Rings?
I know. That Korean is Banji의 제왕. I know. But I never read.
You never read that. So it's either that one or Harry Potter. Maybe Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings.
I have all of the book of Harry Potter.
You have the whole set?
Yes. That was all, or like one book is it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. I see. Oh, but you got the Korean version.
Yeah, but I have English one too.
Oh, you have the Korean and the English.
Yes, but that book is so long. Yeah.
Wow. Look at that. That's huge. And heavy. There we go. That's the one.
It is all English. I never read it.
You never read it. Yeah, you still have time. Daisy, it was very nice to see you. See you tomorrow in the Olympics.
Bye bye.
Bye, Daisy.